Hi, this is Bill Wolf and welcome to my podcast. Today we're going to talk about how to clean and calibrate an Endress+Hauser pH probe. On my right here is Trent Hiltbrand and he's working on that right now. I'm going to put a mask on, walk on over and let's see how he's doing. Hey Trent, how are we making out, man?
Bill, I don't know, man. We got this bad probe and I don't know what to do with it.
What do you mean you don't know what to do with it?
I don't know what to do with it. I think we need some help.
You need help? You know what? We're going to have to call
Agent 77.
77. Let's do it.
Bill Wolf, your mission, should you choose to accept, minimize downtime of your pH loop with remote calibration. Agent 77 is en route for assistance. Your code word is Liquiline Memo Sends.
77?
Here is 77.
Oh! No! Oh,
It's okay.
no! How come?
It is non-glass, non-breakable.
Wait, is that Necmi?
Necmi!
How'd you get to be 77?
It's because of the probe name. It's 77.
Oh yeah!
Oh wow!
CPS 77!
Bingo!
Duh. So Agent 77, last time you were here, we established heartbeat on our Liquiline controller and we went through a heartbeat verification. But now we got this bad probe and we don't know what to do with it.
Okay, let's see what's going on here.
Okay. Okay, so you're scrolling through the screens to heartbeat diagnostics. Oh, and there's the probe.
Oh, it needs maintenance.
There's the
so
probe.
we need to change it with a pre-calibrated probe. It is that easy. And then we will clean and if necessary calibrate the old probe.
Okay. So Agent 77, here's our bad probe. Needs cleaned and calibrated. Do you mind showing us?
Sure. So first we take it out from the protection cap and we visually check if it is clean or not.
And you check what?
We check the reference junction.
Okay.
And then we check the measuring point, basically the tip of the probe where the measurement happens.
Okay.
This is valid for glass probes as well. This is a non-glass, but we need to maintain the tip of the probe completely clean.
Okay.
And
So
for
we completely
cleaning,
clean.
there is no universal cleaner. We
Then
need
what do you
to
use?
find the suitable cleaning solution whichever dissolves the buildup.
The buildup. Okay. That makes sense. Which we can probably have already in stock for the buildup. Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
So once we ensure the probe is clean, then we check, we verify the reading with the pH buffer 4 and 7.
Okay, but what can we use to verify the reading? Once the probe is clean, how do we verify the reading? How do we calibrate it?
So we need to connect the probe to a transmitter, either with a cable or directly. For that we use a portable transmitter.
Okay, the portable transmitter. See, at our site, we only have the Liquiline CM444s. I'm not familiar with this portable.
So this battery operated portable device is very new and we use it for recalibrations or grabbing samples in the field. So it has multiple uses. So in this case, I will show you how to use it for recalibration because the probe stores the calibration data and we can keep it on the shelf to be swapped in the field.
Okay, and it looks like that's what, an M12 plug? Does it also have the Memo Sense connection?
Yes. So we can either connect it with the M12 cable connection or we can directly connect it to the probe here.
right with the MemoSense connection.
So we don't need to use the cable then.
Look at that. So what is this portable used for typically?
This is used for the lab calibrations or measurements in the lab, or it can be used also for grab samples in the field. It has
Walking around in the field doing samples.
Correct.
You can just have that in your pocket.
And also it records the data either automatically or manual recording. It has a buffer inside, it has the memory, and every time we grab a sample, we can just simply hit a button and record the reading.
That is amazing. Pretty much everything we can do with the Liquiline.
Exactly.
Okay, so now we have our probe in the buffer solution of pH 7. Why don't you tell us what's happening here?
So after cleaning, we check the probe reading in the pH buffers. So as we see, it is out of our tolerance, which could be defined by you.
Okay.
But typically, we recommend to be staying within 0.2 pH.
Within 0.2 pH. Okay,
Yes,
of
now
the
it's
buffer.
reading
Okay.
6.6.
So we got a ways to go.
And to perform the calibration, we can either use the push buttons on the device,
Directly on the Liquiline. Okay.
or without touching the Liquiline mobile, we have an application for smartphones. We can directly connect via Bluetooth to the Liquiline mobile with our app,
So
which is called,
The portable does Bluetooth as well?
yes, so it has a wireless communication to the application.
Wow.
Smart Blue.
Smart Blue. Okay.
So on the Smart Blue, we just connect to the transmitter and we can perform all the steps on the cell phone.
Okay, so
Let me
walk
show
through
you.
the steps.
Okay, Trent, once we are connected to the mobile transmitter, we hit the root menu,
Okay.
guidance, and we go to calibration. We choose pH, 2-point calibration, and we start the calibration.
Okay. So it's a 2-point calibration. Okay.
The first step is to calibrate in the buffer 1, which is pH 7.
pH 7. Yeah.
And we hit next. The transmitter is waiting for a stable measurement. We wait for a while in pH 7.
Okay.
Now the first step is finished. We can hit next. Then we take the probe out of buffer 7 and clean it either with DI water or just a clean water, not to poison the pH buffer 4. So I can use the clean soft tissue to dry it out, and now I can dip it in pH buffer 4.
All right, that's the 4 now. All right. Here, I'll hold that for you.
Thank you. So the next step is to immerse it in buffer 2. It is again waiting for stable measurement in pH 4.
Okay, so it already knows that buffer 2 is pH 4. Okay.
That is correct. It is automatically asking for that. So the calibration is finished after the second buffer, and we hit next. Now it is asking if we want to accept the new values, and I hit next, and it calculates a new slope and the 0 point. Calibration is finished, and it says please clean the sensor before immersing into the process medium. In our case, we are not going to put it in the process. We will keep it on the shelf, pre-calibrated, ready to go when it's time to swap it with the old
ready
sensor
for
in
the
field.
process.
That is correct. So the calibration is finished, and all the calibration data is stored on the sensor head and the chip.
It's stored on the sensor.
That is correct. So now we can disconnect the cable and then clean it in the DI water, but never store it in the DI water. So we recommend storing it either in KCl solution. 3 molar KCl
Okay.
is the best, which is the reference inside the body. If it is not available, then we can keep it either in tap water or in pH buffer 7.
Okay, makes sense. And it's just that simple. And you
Yes.
can do it all from your phone.
That is correct.
Wow.
Now it is finished, and you have a good sensor, and you can keep it on the shelf.
All right.
The protection cap.
With the protection cap.
Yes, never store a pH sensor dry. Don't forget it.
All right.
Thanks for watching this podcast regarding Endress+Hauser, how to clean and calibrate pH probe. I hope you learned from this, and I hope you had as much fun watching it as we had doing it. I want to thank Necmi to my right here, our analytical product manager for Endress+Hauser. Thank you, Necmi. And I want to thank Trent Hiltbrand, my inside sales engineer at Teacher Controls. And he does a lot of editing, a lot of creative. We all do the creative. It's been a lot of fun. And I want to also thank the woman behind the camera here. She's going to step out, Megan Geltz. Megan is our marketing manager. Megan, take a quick bow. So, thanks again. And folks, remember, next time you have an analytical challenge, give us a call at Eastern Controls. We'd love to provide you a solution. And remember to talk to us about this new portable unit from Endress+Hauser. It's really cool. Catch you next time.